From Hamilton Radio Studios, from 206 to the 609 and beyond, it's WTF with Tracy and Friends. The most fun you can have on a Wednesday, with your clothes on. Now, the 2023 nominee for Best Female Podcast Host, Tracy Brannigan.
Welcome back, Little Effers. I'm Tracy Brannigan. This is WTF with Tracy and Friends. These are my weird friends.
He's very distracting tonight.
Marinko and Jen Hansen.
Hey.
Today is Wednesday, May 29th, and Charlotte the Stingray is still pregnant.
What?
Why am I so obsessed with this? I can't stop.
How long is a stingray pregnant for?
3 months. It's been 7, something crazy like that. I mean, we've been had, but I need closure to this.
Well, I guess when a stingray is pregnant from a different species,
with sharks, when they're shark rays,
there's a different incubation period.
Right. So the incubation
for a shark
is like 12 months or something like that. So I think they're shark rays. If they are, if she even actually isn't pregnant.
I think it's Sharknado outside right now.
I know. Listen to that. It is pouring.
Another
Wednesday where it's rained. We've got lucky last Wednesday it didn't rain, but what the hell? Every Wednesday.
It is
like clockwork.
pouring.
And thunder and lightning. It's doing all the things right now. But yeah, I can't stop thinking about this damn stingray. Like I need to get to the bottom of this. They need to be investigated. Like they're trying to pull a fast one on all of us. Somebody get to the bottom of this.
I think somebody was trying to distract from everything else going on in the world and
like produce a fake shark ray or something. Come on.
It's going to be a little stuffed animal. You're going
a plushie.
A beanie baby.
At this point, I'll take it, and I might even believe it.
You may even take a trip and go visit it.
I would go. That's one aquarium I would go to.
Yeah.
So, recap of your weekend, guys. How was Memorial Day weekend? What'd you do?
I didn't do a lot.
Okay. I went to the...
Oh, my God. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but do you hear this?
It's rattling.
This is insane. I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
I hope there's civilization left out there when we get out of here.
Yeah.
I hope I put my window up all the way. That would be bad.
No, I did mine. Okay, so your weekend.
I used to have this car with the sunroof leaked. And every night it rained, I had to remember to put a garbage bag over the bucket seats or else...
Oh, no.
The bucket seats were collecting water in the buckets?
All inside, and then I would have to, and if I didn't remember or it rained unsuspectingly, I would have to wear the garbage bag to work.
I went through the car wash one time with the sunroof open.
How far into it?
Not very far. I noticed pretty quickly. Yes.
Did you have little kids in there at the time?
No, I was by myself. No excuse for distraction. I'm just an idiot.
Well, at least you didn't drown anybody.
So Sunday we had the Tom's River. That's in June. We did the Flemington Act 2 Books Big Tent event. Memorial Day book sale, author showcase on Sunday, and it was a beautiful day. It was a hot day, and fortunately we brought a tent because it's an outdoor setup.
Good idea.
We set up a nice small 10 by 10 tent, and I had a good day. Met a lot of different people, sold some Time Avengers and Starry Nightmares,
Great.
and it's exciting when the people that are getting it are excited when you tell them, like, oh, I'll like that. So it's like, oh, cool. That was Sunday, and I did get down the shore. But on the way home from the Flemington Book Fest, fortunately, I had Michelle with me because I got a hamstring in my right calf. Like complete Charlie horse, could not step on the gas pedal. And I had to pull over the car and let her drive from Quaker Bridge area back home, but that was a minor WTF on the way. Yeah, I think I was. I think I was just out there so much, just pounding colas to, keep my energy. So I did get to go down the shore Sunday. It was still raining Sunday. But we were in Belmar Sunday, and I met up with Antoinette and Mitch, who came from Virginia. So we caught up out there. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it was very nice. And they were going to get a hotel, but the homes for rent were better prices. So they were able to get a home for rent near the beach and
Nice.
at a very good price.
Wow.
And I just guess, those properties aren't filled the Monday of Memorial Day. They want to get someone in there, so you get a better price, I guess.
Whatever you can
I guess
take.
people are still waiting for better weather, warmer weather. It's still not
Yeah.
warm enough to.
The water was freezing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Sunday night we just went on the beach. Then Monday was a nice day. But Monday we had to go to our next location, which was in Ocean Grove. And that was like a Victorian style home, and it had, 3 separate rooms, but like mini houses. And that was good. And we did go to the beach out there, and it was nice, not too crowded, because it was the Tuesday. And it was. And we ate at a multitude of places. Spano's in Point Pleasant, Italian restaurant, was very good.
Spano's is good?
Yes, gnocchi there.
I'm sorry, the whole table's shaking. Did you feel
This
this?
is something. Yes.
I'm sorry,
Well,
there's
we are on the
intense
top
storm.
floor, so we're closest to the
We're on the
rattle.
penthouse
guess that-
level.
The penthouse
and,
suite.
This sounds like you were playing The Amazing Race over the weekend, like
Yes,
from
it was-
location to location.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fun, though.
I was tired last night.
How are the crowds?
At the beach,
Everywhere, yes. You went to Point Pleasant?
Point Pleasant was, I got there around dinner time, and it wasn't outrageous. You could see everybody getting back late Sunday.
Yeah.
Going the opposite direction you're coming in. And when we were coming back from the book fest, that's what Michelle was saying. She was driving. She's like, I've never seen this much traffic on the side streets coming back. She's like, is it Great Adventure? I said, no, that's everyone whose weekend is over at the shore, because they're coming back Sunday. And they had to reschedule a lot of the Monday Memorial Day parades because of rain.
Rain, yeah.
Or some just got canceled, which is unfortunate for people that planned on being a parade, yeah.
Yeah.
I like parades. I
You
do.
do? You
I
like a
do.
parade?
Oh, I loved our St. Patty's Day parade that we always had in Trenton.
I only went if my uncle would drive me in it, because he had the antique cars, and there was
That's
no way
fun.
I was sitting outside in the cold.
And the
for that.
antique car would go through the parade?
Mhm.
Oh, so you were part of the parade?
Yep.
Oh, lucky you.
I tell you though, like going to a parade without children is it's a whole different thing. Like when you're not in mom mode. Like it was fun when we just went to the St. Patrick's Day parade. I did enjoy it. And I'd go again. Childless.
Only if it's warm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be
I'm a
particular
fair
about
weather
the
parade
Cold.
person.
Oh,
No
who
Columbus Day
died?
parade for you in October. Well, now October's hot. It used
Yeah,
to be cold.
actually,
Never
probably
know.
you have a better chance of it being warmer in October than March.
Oh, before I forget, Trace, I'd like to send a WTF to a friend of the show who actually wound up being our neighbor at the Flemington Book Fest, Mr. Gil Rowland, where I was able to get his
Gil.
copy of Lose the Weight on Your Mind, Body, and Spirit. Wonderful author there and wonderful person, Mr. Gil
And great
Rowland.
friend of the show. Hi,
Yes.
Gil. Hope you had a great time. I'll call you soon to catch up. Yeah, what a great guy, Gil.
Yep.
Salt of the earth.
Yes, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Couldn't have had a better person next to me.
That's
Um,
so
yeah.
coincidental. But I don't believe in coincidences. I think when you
Out
run
of
into
all the
somebody like
people
that,
there.
that's for a
It
reason.
was wild.
So now I'm gonna go call Gil tomorrow.
Yeah, 'cause
and it's just
I think you should.
I love when
Yes.
little things like that happen.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And there's something I never did before that happened today.
What happened? Is this your WTF moment of the week?
This is a good WTF. Good WTF. For the past few months, I'd like to just say, Proper Health in Bordentown City, they have been keeping me propped up at Proper Health.
Nice.
I go there and see Meredith for acupuncture, and I see Dr. Skip and Dr. Denise for chiropractic. Now, there's someone that I always see there, and they're the skin doctor. So I had a spot on my nose, and I was just like, is it a sunspot? It's a little concerning. And she's like, I do skin. And I said, well, I'm already coming for the sauna. They have an infrared light sauna there.
Cool.
No steam like the old school saunas. You know, you just kind of sit there. You drink this special juice they give you, and it's wooden.
do
It's
that right
it's
now.
neat. It was. I liked it. I liked it. It really like just. So now I thought I'm going to like a doctor to look at your skin, like a dermatologist, like along those lines.
But this was more of an esthetician?
She was amazing. Alexi Maruski was wonderful today. I had my first facial ever in my life, unknowingly that I was to get a facial. And I understand why there's so much excitement about getting facials. She
liked
did the
it.
abrasion. She took all the dead skin off.
You are positively glowing.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you are.
felt like I was being painted at a certain point, and just my sinuses opened up. I told her, I said, I feel like $1 million right now. And
Wow.
so, yes, that was my first ever, but a good WTF. Like,
So will you be getting another one?
yes, but we can't. You know,
You got a reputation
I
to
think,
uphold. Yeah.
yeah, if somebody has a birthday coming up and they play their cards right, maybe they could get one for their birthday. But we
Just
don't know.
saying.
We don't know, you know. But yes, but yeah, I every now and again I would do that. You know, a few times annually, I suppose.
Yeah.
I understand. When I worked at Lord and Taylor, my friends worked upstairs in the makeup, and they would always say, you know, do you want us to give you a facial and this and that? And I'm like, no.
I'm like,
But
I'm good.
now I understand why it's so
Yes.
important. Yes.
Makes a huge difference.
Yeah. And plus, I was in the sauna before, so all my pores were opening up. So it was really like, you know, perfect for her to do what
She
she
do like
does.
extractions.
Yes. Oh, and then just like this, and then she started pulling. I was like, "What are you doing?" She's pulling my hair, and she's like, "This like tightens, loosens up your scalp or something."
Yeah,
I was like, "You're pulling
scalp
my
mas-
hair."
Scalp massage.
It
that
was
too.
it was something else. Yes, full into the scalp, like nooks and crannies, just getting in there.
Did you see those scalp facials in like Cherry Hill?
Yes, they're like Japanese scalp
Yes.
places. It's just you just go and get your head massaged and your hair washed for like an hour.
Sounds glorious.
Yeah, I'm sure
I know
it is.
people that have had it done and they said it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's take a field trip for the show.
Field trip for the
Let's
show.
Write this down. Research.
It's research.
I think I know somebody that has one in South Jersey. I'll
Okay.
reach out to her, and we'll go take a field trip one day. I'm writing this down.
We need research.
Yeah.
Now,
We'll be the guinea pig.
I don't know if there's any scalp action, but again, the folks and they do have massage as well. So it's like a day spa, but more health oriented. You know, so they have the infrared sauna.
I never even knew this place. Where is
Just
it exactly?
opened. It's on 3rd Street in Bordentown. I know
Oh.
exactly where it is.
You do know.
3rd Street, yeah, in Bordentown.
The most beautiful office you'll ever see.
Wow.
Every room you go to is nicer than the last one you were in.
Proper health, right?
Yes, proper
Yes,
health. It is tremendous. I started going just for acupuncture, and I'm like, whoa, what else is going on here? So, yep. They
Now
fixed
you're a
me up
regular.
nice. Now I'm
You're
a regular.
fixture
Yes,
in the
yes.
office.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we should have your facialist come on, be a guest on the show.
I will be happy to ask her. I don't see. So I just told her today. I said you have just one of those wonderful auras about you. Just this, you know. Just she's like, I actually get mad sometimes. People don't believe it. I'm like, I don't see it. But yes. So
Do
I
you know who else is an esthetician there? I don't.
that was next door. That was supposed to be on, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah, well, yes, her too.
It's right
Yes,
next.
yes,
Yes,
Glass
I know.
Skin Aesthetics.
Oh.
Glass Skin Aesthetics. We've got to reschedule her. But my friend Marguerite Helwick or Sylvester is at proper. I'm sorry. What is it called?
It is proper health.
I'm the same way today.
Proper Health.
It's
Thank you.
referred to as a wellness space.
Yes.
This is the
yes.
spa of the future where you have your chiropractor and everything else all mixed in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But the infrared light compared to the sauna, you just don't steam as much. It was cool, you know.
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
We'll do again.
Yeah, because it
I'd
didn't
like to
zap.
try the-
I mean, I love a regular sauna where I just sweat, but it zaps your energy. Like being at the beach for a few hours makes
Absolutely.
you tired. I wasn't tired when I
The
did it.
Okay.
best kind of tired, like
Yeah.
a nap after the beach.
It's a true relaxation tired,
Yes.
not just the tired that I am from allergies and
That's what I
Being
can't
up
wait
till-
for. I can't wait to be at the beach all day. Then
yes.
take a nap, or shower, and then go to dinner. Like I just can't wait. That's like when my summer will kick off.
Yep.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Well, I'm so glad that you enjoyed your experience at Proper Health. And
Yes.
yeah, we should definitely have the girls come on. And because they recently opened.
Yes.
And,
Remodeled everything. All
Wow.
of that's been recent. Yeah.
All right, we'll get
Yep.
that one on the books too.
I will reach out. Yes.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right, so you're going to go again, an occasional facial, the Japanese hair thing, we've got to do that.
Now at the Japanese place, do they do the thing where the pedicure where the fish eat your dick?
No,
Just
this
hair.
is just your
You know what
scalp.
I mean, though,
Yes.
I
right?
do, where those fish eat the skin off
The
of your
koi.
feet.
Yeah. No, I can't.
I know, grotesque. I could
The
never.
the lengths folks will go to.
I don't want
couldn't.
anything touching me like that.
I will say one of the serums or creams that she applied, she did tell me it was from actual stem cells.
Whose stem cells?
This is why you and I get along so good. As soon as she said it, I said, she's like, it's like the stem cells of 20-year-olds. And I'm like, where are these 20-year-olds at now?
Yeah, I don't think
She's
I want
like,
their
no,
stem
she
cells.
said they're fine. They grow it. She's like, my point is, this is really good stuff. And it looked like super like fancy, I'm like, oh yes, Neo something it was. I was like, yes. I was like, so we're bottling up 20-year-olds so
You can get the facial where they use your own blood. Like they
The vampire
draw
facial.
your blood.
All right, but how
They
effective?
put it through the
Aerator thing.
yeah. What's it called? The spinny thing. If there's a name for it.
The cycler, they
And-
cycle the blood, right? Isn't that what they do to
Yeah,
find
they
out who's saying
oxygenate
they-
it.
Separates. It's
Undulate?
Oxygenate it.
Oxygenate, okay.
there, and it separates then, and then all of the plasma
Okay.
separates, and they extract that, and then they microneedle your face, and then put your plasma back on your face.
It's called a
They
vampire
more or less
facial.
fill in everything
And it
to the way the mask
stimulates
is to
your
your face.
natural collagen to grow.
No, you have microneedling, so it punctures your skin to an extent, and when they put that plasma on your face, it just
soaks it up.
yeah.
Oh.
Soaks it up, and then you look like you're 20. Should try that one.
I'll inquire.
He's like, I'm scared.
I'll inquire about the
I
vampire.
mean, I would rather that than somebody else's stem cells,
Yeah.
right? Scary.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's like, I don't know. It's just grown. I was trying to take in as much information as I could, but honestly, it was so relaxing.
You were just so
I was
relaxed,
just
you didn't
kinda-
give a damn.
I'm yawning thinking about
You should have seen when Alexi tells me, she's like, you get under the cover like you're in bed. I said, really? I said, all right. I was like, this is just.
Ooh, I can cuddle up here.
And then she wraps my hair. She's like, I'm doing this to put your hair back. I'm like, oh, all right.
Do you get a massage
Get
or
used to
no?
that.
The massage, they do have massage therapy there as well. That is grouped in with the chiropractic therapy, which they did determine I need because I have angry shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
But have you had it yet?
I have not. That will be the next session.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I can
new
only.
Oh, you
I
have
can
no
only-
idea what awaits you.
Oh, I've had many
Oh, okay.
massages.
Oh,
before.
okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you never had a
Yes.
massage.
Yeah, many. I'll go to a massage place on my lunch break sometimes if I'm feeling.
Nice.
Yeah. Michelle, for my birthday, that's what she got me as a gift certificate to Quaker Bridge Spa.
Best gift.
Yeah, you got to do it. Otherwise, you're just letting everything knot up. I think of massage as like ironing a shirt where you're getting the creases out of the muscles that have just,
Yeah.
whether the way you sleep or they've kinked up on you, I love, massage therapy, you have to do it.
I did. You're not going to believe this, but I had such a great meditation this morning. It was like I was floating. You know those like water places where you just go and you're in the dark and you just float? That's what
The
my
flotation
meditation
things,
was
yeah.
like this morning. It
All
was
right.
so crazy. It was unbelievable.
And how long did you do that?
About a half hour.
Wow.
But I'm got like friend of the show, Tom McGreevy
Yes.
from the Lift Method. I talk about him constantly, but we do like weekly sessions, I guess you could call it. And I mean, he just guided me on this meditation today. I was floating. It was unbelievable.
Did you feel like your body had left its astral plane? Like actually, you know what I mean? Where you're...
No, like I was there, but just so relaxed, so deeply relaxed. It was great. It's just like, what a great way to start your day.
So then,
No stress.
do you have energy afterwards, or are you kind of like after the facial and just like
Tired? No, I did have energy afterwards. I think my fatigue today is from no coffee.
Mine is from being up all night watching Vanderpump Rules.
Oh, yeah, I have to watch the whole season.
I'm still not caught up. I have the part 2 and part 3 of the reunion to go, but
I've got to watch the whole season. I think I watched like 4 episodes.
And what is Manor Couples?
Vanderpump Rules.
Vanderpump Rules. Oh, did I still think she said Manor Couples?
It's my stuffed up nose.
Oh, no. Manor Cup Rules. I thought, a baking show? Manor Cup
Now we know the name of your next book.
No,
Yes.
no. That's...
It's going to be a murder mystery.
In the book, please.
A murder mystery around a baking show.
I could do it.
I know you can.
Somebody was
I'll
poisoned.
go to
Who've done it?
I'll go to a
A
bakery,
baking
find someone
show
that needs to die.
competition and somebody dies.
Someone always dies.
Like the top
Don't I know it, Jason?
one thing she knows is true crime.
And then they're going to bake a dog in the cake or something.
But
Oh gosh, a dismembered dog. Oh, dear
that's a bit
God.
too far now.
Only a sicko would write about that.
Yes, everybody gets a
Wasn't
trophy.
my idea, Jason.
Everybody gets a trophy.
What did you do this weekend, Jen? Fancy Jen.
I don't remember.
Well, then it was a good weekend.
No. Monday was my nephew's 21st birthday party. So that was
Oh,
nice.
that's
It was
right.
a family party mostly.
That's
but it was
so
a good
fun.
time.
Did he have a good time?
He did.
Good.
He did.
He doesn't remember it though, right?
Like I said, it was a family party. He went out for his 21st. So this was just like the family got together.
It's funny now, like Noah and Haley's friends, they're all turning 21. Like every week it's somebody's
Yes.
21st birthday.
yeah.
Every week. I'm like, all right, this is getting ridiculous. Like, I worry.
Where are you going now?
Yeah. I'm like, do I have to drive you? I will. Like, I don't want to, but I will, of course.
Haley's going to Nashville for a 21st birthday party.
For a 21st birthday party?
Well,
Wow.
a birthday trip, I guess.
So we're
her
doing
roommate.
birthday trips now? Like
That
the
sounds
bachelorette
wonderful.
parties
I know.
aren't enough and the whole thing. Well, no, I hope they have a great time.
You're only
How could they
21
not?
once.
You're right.
How could they not?
Unless you were my aunt who was 21 every birthday until she passed away at 92.
God
was wise.
love her.
Every year.
Yeah,
My
I'm 21
21st
too.
birthday.
I'm 21 as well.
Yeah.
Any plans this weekend? What are we doing?
Baseball tournament.
Baseball.
Back into baseball.
Yeah. We have a playoff game tomorrow, and then hopefully a championship game next week.
Okay.
And then Little League will be done for the season. Then we're doing fall ball. Getting into fall ball now, all that good stuff. Yeah.
So that's our weekends. How about you?
No, I'm just flashing back to my one friend who would be done baseball, and we'd be like, "Oh, so now you can hang out on weekends?" No, I have practice for fall ball. And we're like, "Fall ball!"
Yep.
And then he'd be like, "I'm not doing fall ball next year. I'm not doing it." But
Yep.
it keeps
He
you
wants
sharp.
to.
I get it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Weekend, I must recuperate. It's too much
No
excitement.
event this weekend? What you've got
No.
something coming up.
I
What's your
have
next event.
June 7th, Tom's River downtown.
Oh, so not this weekend, next weekend.
Yes, and just like Asbury Park, I'm excited. I've never been to the Tom's River area, so it's to
That's
benefit
awesome.
the Tom's River public school educations.
Oh, nice.
So it's a benefit of sorts too. So
That's great. Well, I hope you do well there. But you get a chance to get your book out there and expose
Yes.
people to your literature, and then you also get to check out, different towns. That's fun.
And awesome other authors I run into that
I
I
would
would otherwise
think.
not see. Just a lot of fun. If you think I kill a lot of people in my books, you should see some of these horror writers. They're
Oh,
something
yeah.
else. So yeah, it is. I enjoy this part of it. Writing is very isolating. It's me by myself with the cat for months at a time, and then it's like you're to yourself, and then you have this explosion of running into people and discussing your writing, which is like a complete 360, which I don't mind at all. Oh, someone yelled at me. Yeah.
For what?
Why? What did you do?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Well, she walks up. It was an older woman, and she walked up with like already a swagger, and yes, much thanks to Michelle's Uncle Jay, who helped me make an easel for the 24 by 36 Big Time the Avenger poster. So I had it like the size of that tripod right up on there, so it wouldn't tilt or anything. So she walks up to the poster, looks up at it, and goes, "Why do you do this?" And I said, "Do what?" And she goes, "Write these kind of things." I said, what kind of things? And she goes, this Game of Thorns crap. She meant like Game of Thrones.
She thought it was like a fantasy.
I don't know, but I said, "Oh, that's not what my book's about at all." I said, "It's very reality based." I said, "Here, you could take this and read Dr. Rickard's summarization of my book." I said, "He compares me to Dostoevsky in it." She goes, "I don't know, I'll see." I said, "Well, go find the right book for you. There's a lot of authors here."
Oh my goodness!
Like, what a
But
jerk.
just threw the hands down in disgust. "Why do you do this?"
Wow.
I
well,
was humored by it, not mad at all. Michelle thought she was rude. I thought it was
that is
hysterical.
extremely rude. Like, if you don't like it, keep
yeah, but
walking,
you know,
lady.
some
It is, but I would find it very amusing.
It was.
Keep
It was.
walking. Like, she was so offended.
And then she thought it was like Game of Thrones, which you're like, yeah, I wish those books do quite well.
Yeah, he's living
I got
quite
just-
large now.
Just yelled at.
Whatever happened
Based
to Jon
on
Snow?
judge the book by its cover.
I never watched or read any of them.
You never watched
Kit Harington?
Game of Thrones? Yeah, where's Jon Snow now?
Oh, you didn't
Whatever.
finish. You didn't finish it.
No, I did. No, but I mean, like, what is he doing as an actor now? Like, he was
Oh,
so
the-
big for
The guy who played him.
Yeah,
who played
Kit
Kit
Harington.
Harington.
So for that
A
time,
couple movies. I think one of the Mission Impossibles after, I think.
was he?
I
You know
think
what?
so.
I don't watch.
I have to look up
movies.
and see what he
Yeah.
looks
I
like.
think he moved. Yeah, he did another
Jon
series.
Snow? Look
Yeah.
up Jon Snow.
People love the
Jon or
Jon Snow.
John?
Just Jon.
I don't even know. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I
care
know
what
who
it
that
is.
is.
My favorite was Lena Headey in it as Cersei Lannister.
No, I don't know who that
Jon
is.
Snow. Okay, I'm sorry.
You know
Moving
nothing,
on.
Jon Snow.
Now I got to see what he looks like. Not.
Kit Harington, where are you now?
Okay.
What's he in? What's he up to?
He's married to the woman from the show,
Don't ruin it for me.
the redheaded one, the wildling woman.
The wild
That's his wife.
Yes, Jon,
Yeah.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
That's right.
You know nothing.
I never watched it.
You
should
should. You
watch
should.
I'm not into fantasy.
You watch
I'm
them.
not
You don't have
either.
to be.
I'm not into dragons.
This captivated the whole globe.
I-
There's a reason for
Yeah,
that.
But watch it with the subtitles because they're English.
Oh.
They're English jargon. Like,
Yes.
Example.
No, I watched a movie, Top of the Lake,
and
and it takes place, oh gosh, like off grid. It's not Alaska, but off grid, and the way they speak,
it's like a different language,
Yeah,
right?
they had their own language, so I had to watch it with subtitles. It was a
Yeah.
very good movie. I think you would like it.
What's the movie with Colin Farrell with the donkey in it, where they live in the Scottish town? The
Shrek?
Banshees of Hiroshima. And they talk.
I go
It
Shrek.
is so thick.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful movie. He just decides to stop being friends with this guy, and they kind of just live on this seaside, like little hill village. There's only so many people in the town, and there's a donkey in it that's adorable, and it's just he just don't want to be bothered with the guy no more. And it's like, let's say you two lived in a town with 25 people in it, and one of you didn't want to talk to each other. Like your routine is 3 o'clock every day we go to the pub, and you just stop going to the pub with her. Like, she's brokenhearted, and the whole town knows. It was up for all kinds of awards like a year or two ago. The Banshees of Inisherin. I can't think of the name of it, but Colin Farrell's in it. Hilarious movie, and we had to subtitle that bad boy because very very thick.
Yeah, it's funny when you have to watch something with subtitles, but it is in English.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's too English.
Yeah, too English. You should check out Game of Thrones.
Oh, I don't know. That's a commitment.
It is a commitment, but you won't be sorry.
I have so many things.
You will not be sorry,
that I have.
and you will not be bored. Some characters might be like, them again, but you always come back to your favorite.
There were so many characters and so many story arcs and a lot. There's so much going on in there.
When I tell
TikTok
people-
is a flitter. Is everybody upset that I've never seen?
Oh yeah,
Game of
they're
Thrones?
like,
What do they
I
say?
can't believe it. No, I'm just kidding.
People get mad at me when I tell them my favorite Game of Thrones character.
Who's your favorite character?
Shrek.
Everything is Shrek with
I
you.
know.
Cersei Lannister. You just said.
Absolutely.
That
Love her.
bitch.
Love her more at
Shame.
the end.
Shame.
What's the name?
Cersei
Yes.
Lannister.
Cersei Lannister is played by Lena Headey. And,
She was great in it. Phenomenal.
Yeah. And the episodes, like, they'll never have an episode where she's in it a little bit. She's in the whole episode because she commanded one of the highest salaries. So they weren't going to just use her a little bit for one
And
episode.
people didn't like her.
Oh, she was.
She
the
was
evil.
she was the Red Mother. She held
character.
down the throne more than anybody.
Yes, she
Even
did.
though she was never a king. Yep. I
Who-
choose violence.
Tyrion Lannister.
Oh, too funny.
I drink and I know things.
Yes,
Love him.
yes.
Jen, you got it. You got to watch it.
You should marathon it. You're not being a good friend. You gotta force Thrones
Put
her.
it on the list.
Put it on the list.
Put it in the queue.
I have a couple documentaries that I have to get to. Oh, did you see? I think it's coming out like June 3rd. Andrew McCarthy's doing a documentary of the
yes.
Brat Pack.
Yes.
Oh, that'll be. I
That,
will watch that.
I will stay up at midnight and watch it immediately.
Almost live.
And he reaches out to get everyone in it.
Yes.
Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald.
They're all-
Everybody's in it. They're all in it.
No. Molly Ringwald was too busy being ashamed that there were too many white people in her movies in the 80s. Oh, she's super retarded nowadays.
Really?
Oh, yeah. But there are people in it that he did get to be in it. But they show him in the preview.
Yeah, I
calling
didn't
them.
see.
I think Emilio is involved in
Yes,
it.
Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe,
Rob
Debbie
Lowe
Moore.
is, yep.
Ali Sheedy is in it, and he even talks to like Leah Thompson and John Cryer, like people that weren't
John Cryer.
in the
Yeah.
Brat Pack, but they were Brat Pack adjacent. Like
Yeah.
Right.
they weren't able to get into the Brat Pack. Yeah, it looks. I gotta watch
I'll
it.
watch it. Let
It
me know
looked
when
good.
it comes out.
I saw the trailer for it.
Text
Yep.
me when it
Yeah.
comes out. But speaking of people getting yelled at, did you hear the story about Memorial Day weekend? Jason and Kylie Kelsey were in Margate City for a date night for dinner, and this woman asked to take a photo with them, and they politely declined, and this lady went bananas and made such a scene and said, "You're not welcome in this town. You'll never be allowed back here."
Florida?
Margate City, New Jersey.
Oh.
You know where they have the elephant, like the.
Lucy the elephant.
No.
Oh, you know,
It's like near Atlantic
It's an
City.
elephant town.
you walk
Wow.
in the elephant like
Yeah,
you can, like
it's
it's like a
kind of like a
house.
Statue of Liberty, but it's an elephant.
Awesome. Okay.
You gotta go to
Thanks.
Margate. Go on the,
It's the Margate Statue of
Oh, no,
Liberty.
I didn't
elegant.
see this.
Yeah, go on the
So they
elephant. tour. Lucy
just
the
this
elephant.
one woman was offended. Everybody else didn't care. But
Instead of leaving them alone to.
people have a right to their privacy.
And
when they
you know
want.
what?
Yeah.
I firmly believe that.
Our
yeah.
queen, Kylie Kelsey, the queen that she is, she got right up in this lady's face and was like, I can smell wine on your breath. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're embarrassing yourself." Like it was.
I saw the video of a girl was out walking, and Kylie Kelsey, did you see that one? She was
No.
out walking by herself. And this girl videoed, she goes, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you're off."
Violation warning.
Uh-oh.
We're in
Tagged
violation.
for hate speech. Oh, I gotta pay my bill.
Oh, boy. Anyway, this girl took a video and said, "Oh my God, look who it is! I'm too nervous to go say hi. Plus, she's out by herself. I don't want to interrupt her alone time because she's a mother of 3 young children. You know, like she's in the spotlight a lot. So she said, I don't want to interrupt her alone time." And I think Kylie reached out to her when the video went viral, thanking her
Okay.
and like kind of said hi and
Right.
thank you, you know,
Yes.
like
Yeah, right. Which you could.
classy about it.
Why did we just get flagged for hate speech?
Because maybe they thought, I don't know, maybe me calling Lucy the elephant the Margate Statue of Liberty.
I don't know.
Me
Ridiculous.
saying Molly Ringwald sucks.
Oh,
I'll give Molly Ringwald this. The part in the Breakfast Club when he goes under the desk and bites her in the crotch. I don't think I was even 6 years old, but I liked it.
Ah.
That was one of the first
I gotta like
maybe
it.
I'd like to bite a girl.
Oh my God. Sick.
Yes, but she was too good to be in the documentary, and a couple of other ones were. But more people getting yelled at. Don't forget, there was a lot more yelling going on Memorial Day weekend. D-bag extraordinaire Robert De Niro started
really?
chastising
Off now.
people.
we're gonna get kicked off. There
I
now.
heard
That's
though
fine.
that he's really not a pleasant person
He's miserable.
in real life. Like you just hear. I've not heard like one good thing about
I
him.
hear he's just a miserable human being.
Yeah, which is a shame because he's an iconic like movie star. He's in
yeah.
The
like,
great film
Meet the
actor of our time.
Fockers.
Meet the Fockers.
To the,
The
Godfather.
Fockers?
Goodfellas.
But I mean, you go from Meet the he's
Goodfellas. Like
Right,
my
like-
favorite movie.
from as drama as you can get to the funniest you can get. Like he's
Right.
a great actor.
Absolutely. Perhaps one of the best,
But-
our greatest living actor, very, very possibly. But now he's out in the middle of New York chastising people and telling them. And, the only explanation I can come up with is certain folks are so removed from the realities that they know. That, they wake up in the morning, they don't have to drive through Manhattan or deal with a subway. They're being driven somewhere. Their security is taking them place to place, so they never have to worry about living in a safe city where, migrants aren't sleeping on the sidewalks and you're tripping over them as you walk down. This is a life of, much as I hate the word, great privilege. And people living in ivory towers are able to just tell people what to do because they think as the world they see it. But a lot of the people were out there calling him a mook, saying he's garbage. People are saying he's a disgrace to the Jewish and Italian people. And, because he's just out there, calling anyone who is Republican a clown because they don't see the way he sees things. And he's been saying the same thing since 2016.
Wait, why was he there?
Because Trump was on trial.
Right. But
And they
does
thought
he
it
have
would
to do with
because
it?
he has the Tribeca Film Festival opposite, and he was like, "This is my city, and this is so on and so forth." And the great thing, before we knew everything, any personality knew, was there was a mystique to it. So when we saw him in Cape Fear, we didn't know much about the
Cape
real
Fear.
guy. He never gave interviews. Now you can't get him to stop saying stuff.
Yeah.
And I just really, the way it looks, it's just so sad to me. It's like, what do they have on him? It's the way it looks to me. Because it was so weirdly scripted, and he's just out there. But the people are out there yelling at him. They're like, you're a traitor. You're this. And he engaged with the people, too. He was yelling back at them.
I just think Hollywood needs to sit down. Like that's not your job. Stay in your lane. Like you said, entertain us. Like we don't care what your political opinion is because everybody
Not at all.
has a political opinion. Like why do we care what Robert De Niro's political opinion is? It's not going to change my life.
But who will Taylor Swift give her nomination to? That's important.
I hope she doesn't.
Because so many are
discuss it.
influenced by her. She
Stay in your
hasn't.
lane.
She hasn't, and I hope so too. But
Just keep singing your Eras tour. That's
yeah,
all. Like,
just
do your
never end
job.
that tour. Just
Do your
keep
job.
rocking out that tour. Why'd you vote? I was in Japan. Get off my back.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
She didn't mail in her ballot.
Right. Yes, there's that too. Yeah.
Like if you want to tell people, go vote, exercise your right to vote, that's great. Do that, but just keep your political opinion to yourself. Everybody. Like,
But I don't. I think there's no one around to tell these people like that. Like people hate you because of you. Just they like what you do, but they're starting to hate you for you telling them what to do.
Right.
Like it's like holier than thou. Like I know better than you. Listen to me.
Right.
But
And there's no give and take. Like there's no room to change their mind the way they dig their feet in the stand.
No, right. Yes.
I can honestly say, like, I may feel some way today, but I may change my mind tomorrow a little bit. I can,
you can bend.
The world changes every day, and so my mind changes a little bit every day. I change every day, but these people put such a stance down.
Right.
There's no room for change.
But give me some facts. Give me some reason why everything you believe is so right.
Right.
Give me. I want you to lay it out. Bring some scientists on with you with your shit. Come on. Let's hear it though, because you just saying you know something I don't without telling me is not good enough for me.
Right.
It's not. So
well, and like you said too, I think they're
New York
out of touch.
more or less backfired on Robert De Niro this week.
I think a lot of these big celebrities are very out of touch.
Yeah.
Like you said, they don't stand in line. They don't
Right. They don't know what the
They don't
average
go to the store
American
and buy
struggles are.
a gallon of milk and
Ricky Gervais
$6
touched on
is
that at the
nothing for
Golden
that.
Globes.
Right. Well, they're shopping in Erewhon in L.A. and a $15 gallon of milk is
is
normal.
nothing.
Yeah.
Remember at the Golden Globes where Ricky
Yes.
Gervais said that? He says, none of you know how the real world lives. He's like, so stop. When you get your little award, thank your God and get off.
Yeah,
He said, because
so
people
true.
don't want you telling them what to do or what to say. So which brings me to one of my ideas. It's a new novel I'm working on. It's called Hollywood Stick Up. And it's going to be about someone who works for the armed security that works on the red carpet. And they're going to figure they've been mistreated by these people that they work for so much that why do I need to rob a bank when I can just smack one of these, actors and take one of these rented Cartier necklaces off of them? So it's going to be about these people terrorizing award season and just smacking the shit out of people on red carpets and fucking them up.
That.
So
love.
I'm looking forward to writing that
It's kind of like a Now You See Me, where they did it with.
I never watched it.
You never watched it?
There's two of those, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I only saw the first one, but they did it around like a magic show.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of right.
Yeah, no, it's going to be
adjacent
very
to that.
like kind of a heist thing.
Yes,
but
that sounds really
and
fun.
I read up people.
You're not gonna
I
have
read up people, and I know you got $5,000 shoes on your feet. There's
Yeah.
people that
More
want
than that.
people that want to rip your ankles out of the socket for $5,000 around here. Okay, so that's where the premise, because they always list the price of everything. Zendaya wore a jade thing worth $15,000.
Why?
I take
Why?
everybody on
She had a
these.
Prius on.
Yeah. So you just look at that and you go, that's about a year's salary, 4 people. Knock them over.
What else happened in People this week in People magazine?
Oh, I didn't get to this week's People, but the cover is the Nicole no one knew. I know they were on Good Morning America. That was Nicole Brown Simpson's.
Was that on Monday or Tuesday that they were? I guess Tuesday they were on.
I was on vacation.
Maybe it was yesterday. I don't watch Good Morning America, but I
Yeah.
saw that they were going to be on it.
30
Yeah.
years.
She
I
would have
can't
been
get over that.
65, a senior citizen, if she had not been horribly murdered.
Wait. She was 35 when she was murdered?
Yeah.
Why? How old did you think she was?
They
I don't
seemed
know.
older at the time
I
because we
know.
were younger.
Yeah.
Didn't they seem so much
Well,
older?
Ron
Yeah.
Goldman
Like these
was like
older
our
married
age.
people murdering each other. What's going
Yeah,
on?
like
Yes.
at that point I thought like OJ was like this old guy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, he was old. He was older than
Older.
her. And then Ron Goldman was actually only like 26-ish.
Oh man.
He wasn't even 30.
Yeah, no,
I
he
didn't
was
know that
young.
either.
Oh God,
Wow.
that's chilling.
Yeah.
He worked at the restaurant that she was at. That's what he was doing there, was returning her sunglasses.
And you know what? And I'm going to say, which is the joke, which is funny, but and Chris Rock joked about that. How do you know somebody, you got to be good friends to bring back some damn glasses. But
How do you know where she lives?
Working at the Sunglass Hut, I realized, you never lose your sunglasses when it's still bright out. You go somewhere, you eat, it gets to be nighttime, you put the glasses on the table, you walk out, you don't need them, you leave.
Right.
It's a very common thing that could happen.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Restaurant tables are black holes for sunglasses.
And readers.
And
Yeah.
you leave your glasses.
I left
You're done with
my
the
phone
menu,
in
you're done with the
Lorenzo's
glasses.
on Friday night, and the waiter ran out as we were backing out. He was running out of the
How
restaurant.
How nice.
nice.
Yes.
See? How about that?
He was my Ron Goldman.
Eh?
I left my readers at the dentist a couple of weeks ago, and they called me the next
Get
day.
out, really?
Yeah. and said they left
I
for-
can't
People
tell you
don't
how
want
many-
you visually impaired.
Well,
They
you know
don't-
what? Glasses are really expensive. Little did they know they were like my dollar store readers,
Right,
but like
but
I
still.
appreciate that they like tracked me down.
We have an abundance of jackets that are left because you walk in, it's cold. By the time you leave, it's warmed up a little bit. You forget you have your jacket. And earrings. A lot of people take their
Always
earrings
take their
out.
Earrings out, yeah.
At where you work?
Yeah.
Okay, I see
Take
what
their
you mean.
earrings
Yeah.
off, like so they don't get color on them, or they have a hoop on. And sometimes they'll put them down like on the station or something. And scrunchies, I just throw them out now, like hair
There's so
ties and
many.
scrunchies.
Such an
You
abundance.
should have a sign, scrunchies will be launched if left. Yes. Or is that just known? You ain't coming back for a scrunchie.
No.
Nobody's coming
Hey,
back.
you
I'll
know,
leave it
you
there for a
girls,
day or
back
so.
you
but-
girls
Scrunchie.
get your favorite one though, like, oh, that was a good
Yeah, no, I'll
scrunchie.
leave it on my station for a day or so, but then I
Okay.
throw it away.
We do.
That's good of
I
you.
mean, we definitely have a favorite. Do you have a favorite scrunchie? I know I do.
I have a couple favorite
Yeah. I've got
ones that are
two.
just stretched right.
Yep, I've got two good scrunchies.
Super producer
Do you have a
Ruben
favorite
Rodriguez.
See?
Do you wear a scrunchie?
Yeah, do you put your...
So hot in Flemington Sunday, so freaking hot. Had to take the wallet off the wallet. Had to take the rubber band off my wallet and put it in the hair because it's dripping on my
rubber
neck.
band in your hair.
Yeah,
I had to
Did you
do
have a
it.
band
Had to
on?
hurt.
I had to. It did. I gotta get a freaking haircut. It's like I gotta
Or
get
you-
around to it.
You need a hair tie in your car. Just keep it on your gear shifter.
I'm not letting it go that long, Janet. We're not getting past the shoulder. We shouldn't get. We gotta get a cut.
It's almost there now.
It is. It's gotta go.
So
We're bringing the mohawk back.
I want to know, do you have a celebrity sighting story? Like, what's your celebrity run-in story? Good or bad?
I'll do this real fast. I was in Uptown New York. I was bringing some cocaine back for someone. I got lost going back to Penn Station because I never go on foot, and I saw Quentin Tarantino. His lumbering body language, everything, I knew it was exactly him, but I had more pressing matters to tend to. And I truly caught myself doing the thing that John Travolta does in Pulp Fiction when the waiter dressed up as, remember they go to that awesome diner?
Yeah.
And he goes like that. I was like, that was him. I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool story.
So yeah, cocaine and Quentin Tarantino. That was my sighting.
It seemed to go together.
I was gonna say, was this a dream?
No, it was real day.
Yeah, no, I told you. We chased Stifler down the streets of New York. Stifler!
How did,
But how did the chase begin?
yeah, where were you?
We walked past him and we both went, "That's Stifler," and I think he heard us say it and he picked
Where
up his
were
pace.
you?
In New York.
He picked up his pace to
love
He
outrun
wasn't
us.
far from his apartment building, or an apartment building that he went into anyway, and got away from us and locked the door.
Crazy ladies.
Let's recap. Jen did tell us, but Jen saw the actor Sean Austin Scott that plays Stifler in American Pie, and then just put the chase on him. I love this.
What were you gonna do?
Sean
What were you-
Scott
what were you
Williams?
gonna do
I
if
don't
you
know.
caught him?
I was gonna give him a hug, maybe. I don't know. This was way before COVID, so.
Do you remember when we were plotting to kidnap a Jonas brother?
Sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
Yeah.
That's another story to write.
Like they were in town and we were like, how can we find the Jonas brothers?
Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute.
I mean,
the
we would
Jonas
never.
Brothers. No.
Well, they're all
actually
married
do
except the
that.
one who divorced the Game of Thrones girl.
Yes.
And that mother.
This
Sophie
was
Turner.
I think this was
Yeah.
before Nick was married.
Yeah,
This was-
they were not married.
Who's the one married? Camila Cabella says.
No.
Who's the one? Priyana Yeah, that's a good
That's-
one. Yeah.
Wait, what's her name?
Priyana Chopra.
No.
It's close
Priyanka
enough.
Chopra.
Yes.
That's it.
Priyana
That's
Chopra.
It's something like that.
Priyanka.
Priyanka.
Yes. Yeah.
Chopra.
Very beautiful woman. Yes.
Very beautiful.
Yes.
And a beautiful name that we just can't get
Butchered.
right.
We just butchered it.
Yeah.
We're
But
all
that's
punched
right.
drunk.
And the other one's married to somebody else. Pretty exciting too. Right?
No, I don't think. I think she's the one. The other one is just married to.
Just a regular girl.
Yeah,
A regular Jersey girl.
a regular person. He's I think he does construction. Like he builds houses.
in New Jersey. Like,
Yeah.
how have we not run into him?
Because he's more north, I think.
We need to.
They say Taylor Ham.
Oh.
The
Oh,
Jonas
those
Brothers.
weirdos.
Jason Moore in the live chat said
Oh.
that I might have brought on a little trouble with the tarded comment. I didn't even know I was saying it. But he also says he can talk to some celebrity executive protection security guys for the book. He has a bunch of ideas.
Oh, he would be a good one to talk to too. He's got
Ooh.
stories.
You have to meet the Ranger, Jason Moore, the Ranger. He's a good friend of the show.
This
Hi,
is
Jay.
Jason Moore.
Yeah, I know. You have got to meet him.
Hi,
He's-
Jason. And Kim.
He was on the show.
Okay.
Black Hawk Down episode. He was involved in that mission.
In the actual.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Great guy.
And-
An Army Ranger veteran and great stories. Great guy. Great friend.
I'd love to. Absolutely.
So cool. Yeah, we'll let you know when he's in town.
Yes, that was in the live chat. Thank you.
Always an adventure with Jay. Always.
He was a lot of fun to listen to.
I'm telling you guys. I mean, he's got the best stories. Like,
I bet he went right off the premise there. He says, yeah, executive protection security guys. So he understands where I'm saying, like, these people are working for these people.
Yeah.
They feel,
Oh, yeah.
why am I mistreated? Why are you,
Right.
like,
Why am I
I
working
hear things
for?
that happen, like, secondhand stories where, people are snapping at people that, like these kind of things that are just right. Like, so I look forward to that insight.
Well, Jay, you got to come back on. When you, we're actually vacationing with Jay and his wife Kim in July, so that I'm sure I'll have stories from vacation. We'll have some good material for the show
Yeah, I'm
at
sure.
that point. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, good
Another
times.
Jason.
Yes. What
And
else?
Jay
to talk
and
about,
both of
guys?
you.
Yes. That's why I looked. I thought it was and then I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't
Wait,
type
that's
anything.
not me.
Yes.
What else? We gotta? I mean, we're running out of time already.
Are we doing?
What the flavor?
What the flavor? All right,
We're all blah tonight.
I know. We had low energy.
Oh, we're flagged again.
What now?
Are you lost?
Shifted for some audiences. Good Lord.
He's right though. I didn't even thank you. I didn't even remember I said that either.
Your live contains
I
themes
said
that some
Molly
may find
Ringwald's
uncomfortable
parted
and has been
because she-
restricted.
That's what I
Oh
thought
no,
too.
did I?
We have a hater in the midst, guys. These haters
Who's hating on
are
us?
ridiculous. Why? What's,
Look at me.
somebody comment.
I hate how I look on that.
These
Somebody hating over
these
there?
big keyboard warriors over there. Like, at
What
least comment what the hate's for.
What's it?
Why you hating?
What was the comment?
It's some
Okay, so-
subject matter may be offensive.
Tracy, someone's bored.
It's funny.
So they send you the message?
Yeah.
That it's offensive?
It was, I can't read from that far. It was Assman 109, Assman 109 from Seinfeld.
Assman! There goes Assman!
He must know Jerry Seinfeld.
Fusilli
Yeah.
Jerry.
You silly Jerry. Well, the haters gonna
Serenity
hate,
now.
but you know what? At least, like, we have haters.
Haters gonna hate.
At least
Hate,
we
hate,
have haters. So, we're just gonna shake it
They
off.
hate us because they ain't us.
You are funny. Is that from the interview with Franco? Yes, it
Shake it
is.
off.
Seth Rogen. That's another fucking smack tard, Seth Rogen.
Oh, you're there. You
Go
go.
for the
There
third
you
one.
go.
You
We're
fucking smack
canceled.
Tory.
We're gonna cancel.
Oh man. Anyway,
He's funny though.
he was funny.
Did you ever see? All right. Did you ever watch Naked and Afraid?
Yes.
Did you ever see Seth Rogen and James Franco do the spoof on Naked and Afraid?
No.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Is it on like YouTube or?
Yeah,
where do I
look it
find
up on YouTube. Like, you know how on Naked and Afraid you can bring one item?
Yes.
One
Franco
major
brings
item.
his Gucci sunglasses. And he's like, look. And then later on, he's like trying to like burn things.
They were
start
probably
fire.
polarized. It was probably.
It
good.
was funny.
Yeah. Wait, no, I don't think they let Franco do anything anymore. I haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah, no.
Wasn't he canceled for something?
For something.
Yeah, trying to
probably.
bang some girls or
All right, you
something.
guys
Oh.
can pick the snacks.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jason. You pick.
We're scraping the bottom of the barrel with
Oh.
the flavor. WTF with the flavor.
I saw-
the flavor of the week.
Jen, you've been avoiding that tomato candy for
so
some
that's what we're
time.
picking?
Yeah, if I got to get
Do we
acid
need
reflux,
napkins?
you do too.
We do not need napkins. We have tomato candy.
Tomato candy.
Tomato candies.
Uh-oh.
So
Oh, I remember this one, Trace.
remember this?
Yeah, I remember we were going down the aisle. Like, uh-oh.
Guys,
There it is.
give us your suggestions. Is there something you want us to try on WTF with the flavor? What do you want us to
Looks like a
test, to review?
Yeah, it's an apple. Is it an apple or a tomato? It says
Tomato.
it actually
Tomato.
says
It
tomato.
it actually says
Ribbon-
tomato.
Tomato
In the-
candy. Tomato
Okay,
is a
so
fruit.
would you like me to read the ingredients?
Aren't we
Ingredients is
States.
There you go.
sugar,
I'm,
Corn
I'm
syrup.
definitely getting that.
tomato powder, citric acid, and tomato flavor. Oh my
It
goodness.
doesn't smell like anything.
Oh, all right.
Oh, it tastes like tomato.
La, la, la,
Oh,
the killer
oh, God.
tomatoes. La,
Is it
la, la.
That is
Are you relinquishing your WTF test?
that is horrible. Oh, I don't know who could like tomatoes this much, and I love a tomato. That is
I gotta go with Trace.
These are Chinese tomatoes, though. And they-
Korean.
Korean.
You and I are lucky enough to have been eating tomatoes from the Garden State all our lives.
I know.
This is
That's
as
why
good as it gets for other people's tomatoes.
Guys, this is downright offensive.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I made
Remember
you
them
cry.
Garbage Pail Kid
Yeah.
cards?
Yeah.
They never came with like a stick of gum or a candy, but if they did,
Oh.
it would be something like this.
They didn't come with gum. A piece of gum.
No gum with the Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh.
Maybe they gave you
You
this.
too, Jen?
But I'm just saying, like, like it would be a tie-in.
Uncle.
Ugh.
Uncle.
Our views are spitting them out. I'm spitting out. It's
Yeah, that
just-
was gross.
Yes. You can.
That was absolutely gross.
Remember, this is. Yeah, remember, Jason. This is a taste test.
I know, but I thought we have to eat the whole thing. There was a
No.
lot to that,
No.
so I'm glad you.
I'm glad
you
We're just tasting
it.
Can you translate this for us? What does this
It's-
say?
We're already in enough trouble tonight.
It is
Why?
in
Because of
Korean.
that- because of
So,
Assman?
the Korean tomato
silly
candy,
Jerry.
0 out of 10. That is dreadful.
Can I say negative?
Yeah.
25?
That's horrible.
It didn't suck as much as I thought it would.
Really?
The
You
content.
turned as red as the tomato eating it.
Ugh.
I don't think you liked it.
No, I didn't like it. But I thought it was going to be tart to the point when I immediately be like, oh.
I want to
It
give
was
these.
nothing.
I
Like,
want to give these to somebody I don't like.
they tasted like rancid liquor.
I'm gonna
I'm
just
gonna
see my best
say,
friend.
you know what? Here, it's an apple candy. I'm gonna tell them it's apple.
Apple.
You know what, though, Jen? Look, we
gonna
got
say
it
it's an
over with,
apple
and next
candy.
week we get to have these living shrimp French fries. Ruben, show next week's selection.
Yeah. Next week.
Guys, I had to. I
We
had
had
to
to-
get
We're
some
gonna do
things
this
that
next
aren't
week.
good.
I
Like,
know.
I have to keep.
Well,
my
you don't know.
nose.
You know,
I mean, if you like the
make sure they can see that
if you-
creature
if-
on it.
If you like the creatures of the bottom, I think-
There's
It's
margarine
shrimp.
in this.
I mean, what do you call
I thought
these?
it said migraine at first.
Don't they call these
Margarine?
the cockroaches of the sea?
No. ew.
Prawns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see Apocalypse Now when he says, "I don't know about you, Captain, how you feel about this shrimp, but if you could eat them, you'll never have to prove your courage again." So that they look like that thing on there,
Yeah.
You want to try
the
that?
cockroaches of the sea.
Only voodoo.
I was like, nope. Nah.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna. What are you going? You ain't giving it a 1?
No, like
Oh.
negative
Zero.
25.
0.
I'm going to give it at
Give
least
it
a
a
1.
one.
Because somebody who really likes tomatoes might.
It didn't taste anything like a tomato.
Yeah.
Does Michelle like tomato?
There might be somebody in Korea
Good one.
or
We're
from
gonna
Korea
offer her.
that might like
She
them.
make her try it.
Oh, there she goes.
There's you.
Michelle, you're gonna have
Michelle,
to let
you're
us
gonna
know
try
what
this
your
Michelle, you,
rating
tomato.
you will
is.
be the 4th or the
You're gonna get a
5th
real
WTF.
treat. I'm-
Ruben, what do you think?
I didn't like it.
Did he even eat it? Did he even
Yes.
try?
I tried
Yeah,
it.
He did. He
Okay.
said
Yeah.
0.
Okay.
It's a unanimous
I didn't try it.
gross thing.
And I like tomatoes though. That's
We
the thing.
tried
I
it so
do
you
too.
don't have
Yeah.
to.
Exactly. That's what we do. You're right. We try it so you don't have to.
Yeah.
That's right.
it.
We try it so you don't have to.
So guys, write in, send us your, messages, your suggestions, what you want us to try for WTF with the flavor,
Yeah, what the flavor of the week?
and then we'll see you next week. It's
Oh,
time
you're not
for
doing the
us
red
to
back?
go.
Oh.
We're gonna save that
We'll
for.
go home.
You wanna say that for next week?
How much you want to? One flavor.
I got-
That's fine.
Ruben thought we were doing the golden shrimp Applebee's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
okay.
save that for
Next
next week.
week?
I'll torture
All right.
next
See you
week.
in June.
I gotta get home
See
and
you
play
in
my Harry
June.
Potter game.
Oh.
Susan Mary got me hooked on this damn Harry Potter game.
Susan Mary's supposed to be on the show doing stuff with us,
Susan
not getting our
Mary-
host
Susan
hooked
Mary,
on games.
When are you coming on the show?
I
You got
already
me
asked.
hooked on this Harry Potter game. Thank you, by the way. I love it. Obsessed with it. But hi guys.
They're like, do
staring.
you want to stop the show or no?
All right, we gotta go.
Right,
we're
we're
getting
done.
this signal. It's time to go. Let's
Thank
see you next
you and
week.
good night.
Thanks for tuning
Bye.
in. Bye.
I actually won't be here next
Thank you for watching WTF with Tracy and Friends. WTF with Tracy and Friends is brought to you courtesy of Hamilton Radio. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and tune back in next Wednesday with another episode of WTF with Tracy and Friends. The most fun you can have on a Wednesday with your clothes on